Hello, welcome back. This is your facilitator Kumail Raza for this course Decorators in Python. Decorators belong probably to the most beautiful and most powerful design possibilities in Python. But at the same time, the concept is considered by many as complicated to get into. To be precise, the usage of decorators is very easy, but writing decorators can be complicated. However, I will make it simple for you. In simple terms, decorators are the function, class, methods that adds or modifies functionality of an existing function, class, or method without actually changing the actual class, method, or function. So what it does, it change or add the functionality of an existing class, function, or method. And how it does not actually change it, but adds to it or modifies to it through another function. And that function is part of the decorator function. I'll show you how. In simpler terms, Python decorator are the function that receives a function as an argument and returns another function as return value. So it is taking a function as an argument, and this is the function that needs to be decorated, or something needs to be added to that function, and this function is taken as an argument and returns another function as a return value, and that another function that has been returned as a return value has the actual function that is being taken as the argument and some more added functionalities to it. Assumptions of a decorator: that will pass a function as an argument. So this function, the decorator function, is going to take another function as an argument, and the signature of inner function in the decorator must match the function to decorate. So if the function that is being taken as an argument has something as an argument also required, so that arguments should also be required in this decorator function. This is what we mean by saying that the signature of inner function in the decorator must match the function to decorate. Taking this in the form of example, I have just created a decorator function that takes another function as an argument. And when this function is created, when this decorator function is created, another function is created, and this function has the functionality of print, and then this argument function is being called here, and at the end of this decorator function, this function is returned. That means this is going to be printed, and this whatever is in this function is also going to be performed or executed. So actually what has happened, this function has got an additional functionality of printing, and that is what the decorator does. And I've tried to explain this in very simple and very clear language and step by step. Let's move forward. Now this is just the decorator function we discussed. This is the normal function. It prints I am ordinary, and when we run this normal function, it exactly does this. Okay, now the decorator function that we just created earlier, okay, and then I'm adding a decorator to this normal function, and this is the way of adding decorator, by @ and the name of the function that needs to be added. So what it is actually going to do, this decorator function is going to take this function as an argument, and then it is going to return this function to be added. Now when this function is called, it has the functionality of printing I got decorated, and then it is going to call this function that has been passed as an argument, which is this, and it will have I am ordinary function. So when I run this, it will does, it will not only print this but this also. And before printing this, so I got decorated, I am ordinary, you see. So this function got decorated, and it got additional functionality of the decorator function, and this is the core of the decorators. There is another way of decorating this function, and I'll show you how. Okay, this is another way of writing a decorator function where we have passed the actual function as an argument in the decorator function, and when we run this, it has printed I got decorated, and I am ordinary. It has printed I got decorated twice, and you know why? Because this function has already been decorated under the decorator function, and we just redecorated it, and therefore it got decorated twice, and it printed this thing twice. So I hope in this video you got an intro of the decorator function and a simple example about how to create the decorator function and how to implement it. In the upcoming videos, we are going to go more deep into this decorator functions. I hope you have got a better understanding of decorators in Python, and this flow of the way the topic is discussed is very simple and easily understandable. Don't forget to keep in touch with me, and for that you can subscribe to my channel. You can get in touch with me on Twitter, on YouTube, or you can just message me on my email. Thank you.